Hello and welcome back to Mysti-Fi, your go-to destination for mystery sci-fi movie recaps. Today we're diving into a movie called The Farm. Before we begin, I want to remind you that this video may contain spoilers. Without further ado, let's head straight to the story. Nora and Alec drive through an eerie neighborhood. They stop at a diner to find a restroom. It's closed and empty, so Nora decides to go to the back of the diner to pee. She sees human belongings on the ground. On the way, they see a woman who seems to need help with her car. Alec offers help, and Nora later realizes that the woman is strange and rude. The woman starts insulting them. Nora says they're trying to help her, but the woman says she didn't ask for their help. They leave the woman alone and stop by another diner. They order food and eat. As they leave, a strange man talks to Nora and says they're not safe there, but they ignore him. They fill up their gas. As they pay, they ask for bed and breakfast around the area. The guy tells them about cabins down the road. Nora has a bad feeling about the guy. She's creeped out by him and thinks he's leading them to a sketchy place. They eventually arrive at that place and they see a lot of parked cars. They go inside to check in. Nora is super uncomfortable and wants to leave, but Alec tells him it's okay. The landlord eventually shows up and takes them to their room. The man and Alec talk about the place. Nora interrupts them and tells the man they're tired and need some sleep. The man seems offended and tells her he's just trying to make conversation because not a lot of people stop there. The man eventually leaves and slams the door. That night, as soon as they go to bed, a person wearing an animal mask comes out from under the bed and looks at the sleeping couple. Next morning, Nora wakes up inside a cage. She tries to get out of it. A man wearing another animal mask knocks on the cage. A man comes to pour water on her. She wakes up in a room, all tied up with her legs open. A woman comes in and injects something in her private part. Soon after, she's back in the cage and she sees more people wearing animal masks. They put her into a barn. Alec is also in a cage, along with other men. Workers come in and one by one, they're killing them by hitting them in the head. They take these men's bodies into what looks like a slaughterhouse. Others bring in another person. The landlord talks to a worker. He tells him food for 80 people has to be ready in 3 hours. He goes to the kitchen to tell the workers to step it up a notch. He goes to his office to answer a call. Someone is coming to the farm, so he tells a worker they really need to come up with something special and use a bit of their dairy livestock. Pregnant women are inside another barn. Here, the workers are taking their milk. They take a woman's child and kill it. The man from the gas station comes in and drinks the milk. He tries talking to one of the women. She yells at him and so he yells back and tells her she's a bad human. A man goes inside the pregnant women's barn. He rushes to the landlord's office to report something. He shows them that one of the pregnant women has been killed by Andrew, the man from the gasoline station. Nora hears a girl in the barn and talks to her. She asks how they can get out, but the girl tells her they can't. She tells her she's been there for 2 years and reveals she's had several pregnancies. She claims it will soon be over because she can't get pregnant anymore. Nora assures another girl named Ashley that they are gonna get out of there. A worker looks for Andrew. He finds him somewhere playing with dead male bodies. He yells it's the girl's fault because she's mean. He takes Andrew to the landlord. The landlord tells him to stop playing with the food. Andrew cries and tells him he won't do it again. They made him help feed the captives but soon ran away. He goes to the landlord and gives him an oregano. Workers go to a barn. Nora watches them kill a woman and take her insides. Alec shows up to rescue Nora. They try to escape but they are eventually found by the workers and kill Alec. Nora goes inside another barn. She talks to a male captive and asks for help. He tells her she can escape using the bus they use to transport them. He added she can find a key in a house. Nora runs and gets to a parking lot. She hits a worker and gets inside a car. She starts driving as the other workers chase her, but the gas quickly runs out. She gets out and runs. She comes back to the barn to get Ashley. Nora takes the keys and quickly goes inside the bus, but they soon realize that some workers are already waiting for them inside, and they end up being served as food. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new release. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.